Hi children, welcome once again. Similar triangles 8.1 exercise. First question. See this. In triangle PQR, ST is a line. In triangle PQR, ST is a line such that PS by ST is equal to PT by TR. And also it given as PST angle is equal to PRQ angle. These two angles are equal. So it is asking to prove this triangle is isosceles. Sir, when we say a triangle is an isosceles means if two sides are equal means then we accept it as the triangle is called isosceles triangle. Sir, if we know two angles are equal means we have know that their opposite sides are also equal. So if two sides are equal means automatically this is called the isosceles triangle. Okay, I am going to prove this statement. Listen here. A hypothesis is in triangle PQR. He given that PS by SQ is equal to PT by PR, and one more proof also given, sir, that is angle PST is equal to angle PRQ. This is given, is asking to prove, required to prove is we have to show triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Now I am going to prove this statement. First, in triangle PQR, he given that PS by SQ is equal to PT by PR. This clue he given, sir. When in triangle PS by SQ is equal to PT by PR, according converse of basic proportionality theorem. According converse of basic proportionality theorem, we have to say ST is parallel to QR. ST is parallel to QR and PQ is transversal. PQ is transversal. When PQ is transversal, like these two angles we say as corresponding angles. The corresponding angles are equal, means angle PST is equal to angle PQR, because these two are the corresponding angles. Okay children, but this angle PST is equal to, he given as PRQ. In the given it is PRQ. So what children? It is PST is equal to this is also PST is equal to. Therefore, angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. So what happens children here? Is that in PQR, if two angles are equal, the opposite sides are also equal. Okay, sir. The opposite sides are equal. What are that opposite side here? PQR. PQR opposite is PR and PRQ opposite is PQ. So PQ is equal to PR. Therefore, triangle PQR is an isosceles. Hence, proved. Have you understand clearly, children? This is the first question. Okay, children, here this is the second question. This is exercise 8.1. Here, he given as hypothesis given as LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. Given as these two proofs is asking to prove AM by AB is equal to AN by AD is asking to prove this one. So in the proof I am going to take first of all upside triangle, that is triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, he given as LM is parallel to CB. LM is parallel to CB given, sir. Up to here, this is the ABC triangle. LM is parallel to BC. When LM is parallel to BC, when we say this word, according to the basic proportionality theorem, we have to say three types. AM by MB is equal to AM by LC, or auxiliary formulas are also is there. Directly we say like this: AM by AB. We have given AM by AB, so we have to say like that also. AM by AB is equal to AL by AC. AL by AC. I am going to take according basic proportionality theorem. According basic proportionality theorem, we have to say AM by AB. AM by AB is equal to, take this side also, AL by AC. This is best as the first equation. And I am going to take the down triangle, that name is triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, NL is parallel to DC. NL is parallel to DC given. This is given. NL is parallel to DC. When NL is parallel to DC, we have to say according to the basic proportionality theorem, AL by AC is equal to AN by AD. That only I am going to write here. Sir, AL by AC is equal to AN by AD. This is the equation number 2. So compare first and second. When I compared here, AM by AB is equal to AL by LC. That AL by LC is equal to AN by AD. Therefore, we have to say AM by AB is equal to, you can write as AM by AD. Hence, true. In the same way, we have to try the third problem and fourth problem, fifth problem and sixth, seventh. These all problems are on the same way, children.